Just knowing that my mom's story was played so well that she has a chance to win the biggest award it still baffles.
That's Rachel Cartwright talking about megastar Kate Hudson, who is up for an Academy Award on Sunday night for Song Sung Blue. Hudson portrayed Rachel's mother, Claire, one half of Milwaukee's Neil Diamond tribute band, Lightning and Thunder. If you have seen the movie, you might remember Rachel's adoption story. Tonight, she shares that journey and how her family became the subject of a big Hollywood film.
I have lots of things to do.
Life has been a whirlwind since Song Sung Blue came into Rachel Cartwright's life.
You must be happy with how the movie turned out then.
Exceedingly happy.
It started when Hollywood called to buy her family's story with Craig Brewer as director.
It was 2020, so we started Zooming, and I Zoomed him for hours at a time for weeks on end, telling him stories.
You really have to call him Lightning?
Rachel says it was important the film treat her family's story with respect and accurately portray her relationship with stepfather Mike.
I remember him coming to meet us, and I instantly liked him. And I said, "What do I call you?" And he said, "Well, I'm not your dad. You can call me Papa." And so from that moment on, I called him Papa or Lightning.
Also important, her adoption story.
I wanted to be sure that it was a very positive.
So Rachel shared her deeply personal time as a pregnant 20-year-old in Milwaukee.
I still lived with my parents, went to college part-time, and I really didn't, have a job. I thought about having an abortion, and I grew up Catholic, and so for me it was just something that I couldn't go through with.
Rachel decided on an open adoption. She met the adoptive parents while pregnant. They attended prenatal classes with her and were there when the baby was born.
We spent a couple days in the hospital, and then they were able to take him home right from the hospital.
Was it a hard decision to make?
The hardest decision I made up to that point, and still, in my life. There is so much hope and happiness in expanding someone else's family. And, adoption is not as frequently spoken about as I think it could be.
That gift of an open adoption has allowed Rachel to have a relationship with her biological son, who is now 20. They share birthdays and holidays. He was at her wedding and even the Milwaukee premiere of Song Sung Blue.
It was really cute. He shouted out in the middle of the movie, "That's me," when the baby came on screen.
Like a Hollywood film, Rachel's story is full of surprises.
There's a hidden twist in my story that you don't know. In 2007, I had another baby, and I was in a much better place in my life.
But Rachel had a bigger calling.
I made a phone call, and I said, "Do you want another baby?" And they said yes. I knew that how much they loved my son and how much they wanted another baby. And I just knew that it was the thing to do.
Life's twists and turns, like visiting the movie set, filming her family's story.
And they were clapping and crying. Not only like Kate and Hugh and like the other actors and actresses, but like the wardrobe people and the set designers. Everybody had watched the documentary. Everybody had already been on the movie set for a few weeks. They were so wrapped up in our story that meeting us to them was everything.
And Rachel will be the featured speaker at a fundraiser for the nonprofit Gift of Adoption. It is coming up on Sunday, April 19th from 1 to 5 at Western Lakes Golf Club, and I'm honored to be emceeing that event. The money raised helps families adopt children in vulnerable circumstances. You can find a link to purchase tickets in this story at tmj4.com.